Wow, welcome back to Hot Ones, everyone. If you're watching this video, your eyes may deceive you. We're set up kind of like Hot Ones today.
Wait, did you introduce the show as Hot Ones? Because the show is not called Hot Ones.
No, I know, but we're Hot Oneing.
Okay, I was like, did she think the show is named that now? Like, did we change the name?
We changed everything. This is actually No Sleep Sleepover. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. And also, if you're watching, we're together for the first time. Mm-hmm. This is our first in-person podcast, which is very different. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands. It just feels...
Just do like an Italian Adele, you know?
Just... I'm Logan.
Matt.
Thanks for joining us.
I hope that these wings aren't as hot and messy as that intro was. That was a hot mess, but a beautiful one.
That was... I think I'm nervous about these hot sauces.
You are? Because I'm nervous too. I gotta be honest with you. Because I like... Do you like hot things? Or no?
Typically. Not terribly hot. So okay. I'm nervous that we're going to get really, really hot.
Well, and I've always liked a little spice and a little heat, but it's kind of like the color red. And if the canvas is all red, then it's not art.
Whoa.
You know? Does that make sense
That's
a little
deep.
bit? I stole that from somewhere. I don't know who, but whoever created that, thank you for that analogy. I use that.
Nice job.
All the time.
So this is No Sleep Sleepover, but we're recreating Hot Ones. If you've ever seen that show, it's on YouTube. I think it's also on Hulu, maybe. They eat hot wings and they ask hot questions.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's mostly famous people, but I wanted to eat chicken wings today.
I liked it the other day. I texted you. I was like, define hot questions. And then you gave me some like questions. I was like, okay, that's not what I thought. So I'm glad I asked because I had a whole other idea of what hot questions were. So.
Yeah, these are going to be like, I think the chicken wings are kind of cool. So they're like cool wings and cool questions.
Tepid wings and tepid questions.
We're just going to get to know each other a little bit.
Warm questions.
Basically, that's what we're going to do here.
Okay, let me get my questions. I have them on my phone.
We're going to go through the hot sauces first. Yeah, I tried to line them up. It's really hard finding Scoville levels. That's like how people rate hot sauce hotness.
I didn't know that.
Yes. It's hard to find all of them. So I did what I could.
Okay.
We're starting off with Frank's Red Hot Original. You know, just a regular base. Then getting to Heritage Farm Garlic Hot Sauce. I thought that might be a little different. I don't know if that's like a cooking hot sauce or like if you can eat it. We'll see. And then we're going to Pick-a-Peppa sauce.
Pick-a-Peppa? Like Peppa Pig?
Yeah, like Pick-a-Peppa.
Pick-a-Peppa pig
Barreled
sauce?
Aged? I don't...
Barrel aged. Ooh, so they put it in the barrel and they let it sit for a bit.
Then we're getting to Tiger sauce.
Tiger King 2 sauce?
Go with Joe Exotic. And then Melinda's XX Extra Hot.
Oh, I like that title.
Then
that is me as a hot sauce, I think.
We're going to Dave's Gourmet Ghost Pepper Naga Jolokia Hot Sauce.
That's a very long title. It has me worried.
I think that one's going to be the hottest.
Oh, no.
But when I looked that one up, it said it was 650,000 shoe, which is how they, you know. And then for Melinda's, oh, that's a different one. No, this is this one. Okay, this one didn't have a Scoville level, but it's 3 out of 5 flames. So that seems hot, right?
I mean, 3 out of 5 flames to someone who likes flames, that seems pretty cash. For us, that's probably really spicy. So, ooh.
I'm very excited. Okay. So we're gonna dump the hot sauce onto each wing, and then take a bite. We don't have to eat the whole wing because I don't know how hungry you are. You can if you want.
We will not waste wings on this show.
I mean, I'll eat them afterwards, but like I don't know if I'm gonna be like devouring. Okay.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends on our listeners. Do they want the ASMR eating the wings? Like,
oh, I didn't think about that. That's just how the show.
Although that makes me feel like that's how we have to eat it, which I don't eat my wings like that. I eat them pretty ravenously.
I do too. I rarely get wings out in public. I usually take them to go because it's like such a
I'll eat wings on a first date. I don't care. That's the real me, baby. Like I'm not kind of
like that's what you're gonna see.
That's me.
Do you want to start with this one or this or no? Yeah.
Oh.
Oop. You want to start with that one? Yeah. Okay. You want to dump your own or do you want me to dump? I'm gonna dump like a.
Let me see how you
I'm gonna give like a
Okay, we got
nice.
a little bit. That's pretty chill.
Woo!
It's pretty casual.
Oh, where did I put the paper towels?
We need paper towels because this is gonna get sticky.
How about tissues? All right, I'll be right back.
This podcast is brought to you by
paper
hot
towels.
sauce.
All right.
I was actually gonna name like a real sponsor in our podcast, and I was like, wait a minute, they're not giving us any money.
Yeah.
You're not getting free.
That's like I was gonna
from me.
say where these wings came from, but like they didn't give us any money.
Let's just say they're from a place that is quick and is known for their wings. Winky face.
Interesting.
Little game there. All right, so we have our first wings ready.
I have to get my questions.
We're just using a typical Frank's Red Hot. You can get this at Aldi's. You can get that at Giant Eagle, I bet.
Kroger, Meyer. All right, do you want to cheers?
Okay. Cheers to the frickin' weekend. Although it's Wednesday.
I love Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah.
All right, first question.
Mm-hmm.
What are you kind of obsessed with these days?
So I actually scored a PS5 with my GameStop exclusive pro membership that I got kind of by accident. And then I was like, oh, you can actually like get early access to the PS5. So I got that. I'm not going to lie. I've been finally playing like a lot of games that I've always wanted to play, but I've been like so busy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I'm the kind of player, like I play video games for like the story. I don't play for like the like, oh, let me beat up people or like hang out with my friends. So like a lot of the games that I've been playing have been like almost like movies, but like in video game form.
Oh, that's fun.
So I've been like really taking a lot of time to enjoy and do that, and you know, being a little bit more of a gamer these days.
Look at you
So,
go.
I know.
You have a question for me?
Yes, I do. What's your favorite family vacation?
Ooh, that's a good one. My family used to go to Florida to a city called Englewood. And it's a smaller city. It's a very retired people like head down that way, like live there kind of deal. I had family that lived down there, and it's just I have really good memories of being down there on the beach and everything. It was nothing super extravagant, but it was just fun. Like it just, you know, just being in that area. And then I loved it so much I went back this year because I was like,
did it hold up?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. It's just so cute, so little. It's just there's a little like shop that you can go to. It's just it's really cute. I like it.
Are we allowed to like answer?
Yeah, no.
Other questions?
Oh my
like,
God,
what are you obsessed with? I want to know what's obsessed.
No, if I ask you something and you like want me,
just absolutely
ask it back. Oh, what am I obsessed with right now? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, I know. Okay. I just watched Tick, Tick, Boom. It's a movie on Netflix about Jonathan Larson, the writer of Rent. It's starring Andrew Garfield. Amazing. I watched it one time and I've been listening to the soundtrack and I really want to watch it again because it's so good. And I'm just telling everyone, I'm like, you have to watch it. Everyone has to watch it. It's amazing. So I don't know if that's like
I love that. I can
an
feel
obsession.
The obsession. No, I can feel it.
If you like Broadway musical theater, I definitely recommend it. There are like cameos in it. It's so good. Yeah. So good.
Awesome.
The next one. This is the
here we go.
Heritage Farm garlic hot sauce. Again, I'm not sure if this is like a cooking hot sauce or like if you can eat it. Like, I don't know. We'll try. I don't think
gonna lie, the Frank's hot. It's still in my mouth. I can still feel the residue.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. Ooh.
I'm just dripping it all over.
Like it's hard. It's easier when you have a flat. The drum, it's kind of hard to make sure.
Yeah. I'm nervous to get to the hot one. Ghost peppers are hot. Cheers.
Cheers. Here we go.
And if you don't like chewing sounds, I'm so sorry. Come back next week.
That wasn't too bad.
I don't think that one's hot. Oh, wait. It's got a slight after kick. Oh, made in Cleveland since 1993.
Oh.
Supporting local.
I gotta tell you, that one actually felt a little cooler.
I don't know. I think it has like a little kick to it that's kind of, I don't know, man.
All right, what's your hot question?
My tepid question. What fad did you never really understand?
Oh.
I think that one's a little hotter for me.
You know, I think the one that comes to mind is because my sister was so into it. Do you remember those bracelets that you'd put on your hand, and they'd be bracelets, and then you take them off, and they were like silly bands?
Yes, I was just looking at silly bands the other week.
No, you weren't. Everyone loved those. I'm just like,
I thought those were so fun. I honestly don't think I ever bought silly bands. I just acquired them.
Like catching Pokemon in the wild or something?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing them. They're
Pikachu.
everywhere. Everyone had silly bands.
Yeah, I don't know. I was not into it.
That makes sense.
My question for you is, what really makes you angry? Like, what really like brings out the anger?
Ooh, I think I did that to your last question too. Ooh, that's my thinking sound apparently. Yeah. I really don't like when people are rude or disrespectful. I think that we're all humans just trying our best, and I think that people need to have patience with everyone. I understand that people get upset. Like, obviously, I get upset too. But when people are just plain right, like if there's a long wait somewhere and they're screaming and just upset, it's like everyone is trying their best. There's no reason to act out like you are. So I hate when people are just outlandish.
You know what's so funny? This conversation kind of happened yesterday. I was at the Giant Eagle liquor department. I was getting Jungle Juice material. By the way, it's
as you do
for a Jungle Juice. This Jungle Juice better be popping. That's different. But I was not eavesdropping, but like, you know, like where you go to the cash register and like the two employees are having a conversation and you're just there trying to ring out.
Yeah.
So like you're not really eavesdropping. You're
just
you're
there.
where you need to be and you just happen to hear.
Yeah.
They were talking basically about how apparently the one girl told the other girl that like she's too nice. And I was like, and I feel like sometimes it's like a huge thing. Is like people think that like niceness is weakness, when in reality, I think being nice is like really actually strength.
Yeah.
So I told the girls, you know, I just think it's just be nice to people, and then if they aren't nice to you, then you don't have to be nice. Like, why not be nice? Like, you know what I mean? And she's like, exactly. And I'm like, I hope she holds strong because I think there's so many haters that, you know, out there.
I totally agree. It's nice to be nice.
It is.
All right. Well, I try to open this next hot sauce.
Should I ask you another question?
No, I have one for you.
Yeah.
All modesty aside, what are you better at than 90% of people? It doesn't have to be like useful or serious, but like, what do you think you're better at than most people?
Honestly, this. I feel like I instantly knew. Well, I don't know. I'm so modest. I just don't know what to say. I think my ideation. I really think, you know, according to StrengthsFinder, my biggest strength is ideation. It's coming up with ideas. And that can be, you know, creative ones that I use for projects. It can be ones that I use like in the workplace situations with fans, family and friends, and that perspective and ideas of how to fix things. I think I'm really like that kind of entrepreneurial idea making, idea suggestions, kind of development. I think that's where I shine. Because I like to think about like, even like the pieces of art that I do, you know, I do different like approaches and different things, you know, like a sitcom podcast. Like who thinks of that? Or like, you know, like.
Yeah, I think that's so fun. Like once you put that out, I was like, that is so interesting. Like that is something you have not seen.
Yeah, I really like to push boundaries and like, I don't know, like, and I think another example is probably one of the most infamous albums I've done, the Hot Intern album. People were like, the Hot Intern album, like, what is that about? And like, it's this idea of like the workplace and the personal place, and like using like metaphors for like things in work and things in, you know, like resume. You're like leaving a job and you're putting out your resume, but then like you're leaving a relationship and you're like kind of putting together a resume for your dating life, right? So it's just like, I don't know. I think my ideas is probably better than the average bear.
That's a really good question. Ask me another one. I want to answer before we have another one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know we're supposed to like be suffering, but
yeah. My tongue, I gotta say, there's a slight throb, like a slight numb.
I feel it in my lips right now.
Really, it's my tongue. Interesting. What is your go-to karaoke song? I've
only sang karaoke like twice in my life.
I'm
yeah,
offended.
I know, I am too.
I like how you're obsessed with musical theater movie on Netflix, and you're like, I really want to go karaoke
I think
twice.
I haven't had the opportunities to go. You
Okay,
know,
if we're gonna go today, let's say we're going tonight.
okay,
What would
I
your
would
song
definitely
be?
do Fergalicious.
Ooh. The hard part though is that part where Fergie's like, and I'm trying to.
I know all the words.
Good thing we have Fergie, our special guest. She's gonna play the beat for later.
Thank you, Fergie. I love Fergalicious. That would always be my song that I would ask for, like at college parties. I used to have a note like in my phone that literally just said "Play Fergalicious" that I used all throughout college. I'd go up to the
like
DJ and like hold it up and be like, "Play Fergalicious."
It's like 12:30, and you're like, "Has Fergalicious been played?" If not,
I walk up to the DJ and I hold it out because it's so loud, and they go.
Real quick, this is off topic. Have you seen the TikTok? It's the Fergie National Anthem children's book.
No.
Okay, so do you remember a couple years ago when
yes.
Someone
remember.
did a children's book because it doesn't sound like any of the words. I'll send it to you. It is the most amazing thing. I'm like, can I buy this book? I would like to have this book.
Love that. And in case you're not aware, please look up Fergie singing the national anthem. It's rough.
I will say, and you'll say, that's literally.
And all of the NBA players' faces are like, they're trying not to laugh because it's a serious song.
Oh my god! Well, and the cameras are on them. They know, like that's the thing. Like, it's not like okay, like if you're in the crowd, you can probably get away with laughing. But like you are on the court,
that is right on you.
Cameras are on you. You got to be like stone. That is hard. So.
All right, I got it open finally.
What's next?
This is the Pick Peppa sauce.
The Peppa Pig sauce. Okay.
It just says like original flavor. I'm not sure.
Original.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, they don't want me to get. Okay.
That's a thick drumstick.
Oh, that came out. Okay. That's like a dark sauce.
Welcome to the dark side.
It smells like a soy sauce.
Ooh,
I might not have gotten a hot sauce.
Is it hot?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I think this is just like soy sauce.
I
might have messed up.
No, it smells kind of hot.
Cheers.
Let's see. Cheers. Oh, there's a little heat kicker.
I don't like that one. That just tastes like a soy sauce to me. And
the funny thing is the label says for soups, fish, meat dishes, and game roasts. So, I mean, wings is pretty close to that, right?
Yeah. I don't hate it. It's definitely like not a hot sauce though. I'm gonna save that chicken wing because that's a good chicken wing.
Did you ask me a question last? Who asked
you?
Oh,
I have to find a question. If you could go back in time as an observer, no one could see you, and you couldn't interact with anything, when would you want to go back?
Oh.
So you're just watching. Is that the cat?
I feel like I want to go back to what happened to Roanoke. A colony of people that like disappear and they don't know what happened. I want to know what happened.
Interesting.
I don't know. That's just the first thing that popped into mind. I was, trying to be like off the cuff and like, like I would definitely want to go back to a period in time where like we don't know what happened and just see what happened.
Interesting.
Right? Like
Amelia Earhart.
Oh well, I mean she just crashed over.
You don't know that.
Where is did she end up in Malaysia and she's a kingpin for a drug cartel?
She could have like crashed somewhere and then just like been lost, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Not see it, but like love
I would love to see Amelia Earhart suffer to death.
No offense, Amelia. No, I just want to like see where she would be just so I have that knowledge.
No.
I think that would be so cool.
Yeah, I think if I'm gonna go back, like I want answers. I want to know something. I wouldn't want to just like sit around like
you're like cool.
Yeah. If you could hire someone to help you, would it be for cleaning, cooking, or yard work?
I'd probably do cooking.
Oh.
I like cooking. But I would love if someone could come cook for me that was really good at it. I think that would be really nice. I like cleaning. I can clean. And then yard work. I mean, I don't really do yard work. Other people do it. But
see, I pick yard work because I have some really good ambitions with my yard that are just not getting done.
Oh, that's a good answer. That makes sense.
Whereas with cooking, I live next to a Piata, Chipotle,
there you go.
Everything you could want.
I just want someone to cook me like really good meals, like that I can't do myself, and then teach me, you know, and then I can figure it out myself. What's your favorite holiday?
Oh gosh, you know what's so funny? Paul and I just talked about this on our podcast about how, for me, holidays have always been like I'm not a big holiday person. Like I mean, I spend the day with family and I do like traditional things, but like to me, it's not about like the day. It's about like
the feeling.
who I'm with. Yeah, 100%. Which I know is cheesy, but this is tough because like I like Halloween, but I don't really dress up, so it feels kind of a cop out to say that. I like St. Patrick's Day a little bit, but I don't know. The last 2 years, it's been a little for obvious reasons. I don't know. Oh gosh, favorite holiday. It's definitely not Valentine's Day because I've always been single for Valentine's Day. Oh man, Logan, you're really putting me on the spot.
I thought this was going to be the easiest
question.
No,
I just don't. I don't know. I like the holidays where I get a day off of work. So like just Labor Day.
That makes sense. Yeah, that could be your favorite holiday.
Whose favorite holiday is Labor Day? They're like, I just can't wait for that Monday off, that first Monday of September. Can't wear white after Labor Day, biatch.
It is a really nice long weekend though, so.
I love a 3-day weekend. Listen, if every weekend was a 3-day weekend, I think my mood would just whoop.
Oh, for sure.
You know, bring the 4-day work week. That's my presidential campaign promise.
I like it. You ask me one more, and then we'll open up this next one.
Have you ever had a nickname? And if so, what was it?
So I love nicknames. I've always wanted cool nicknames, and I've never gotten cool nicknames.
Oh,
I was gonna say I have like those like people call me Log. That's a big one.
That sounds like log.
Which is the other one people call me because spelled out it's L-O-G.
Someone calls you Log?
Yeah, people call me Log.
I would kill them. I would literally
I think it's kind of cute. People would be like, hey, Log. And I'm like, hey, yeah.
I just think of a sad log.
Well, my name does mean hollow, so.
Are you hollow inside?
I'm empty.
An empty husk.
But yeah, people call me Logie, and that turns into like Logie Bear. And it's like, I like those. I think they're really cute, and I really love when people call me them.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted just like to have a nickname. Like I would love when someone just has a nickname that everyone calls them.
Yeah.
I think that's so fun. And I just wish that, like, I don't want people at my workplace to call me Log, you know? I think that's not very professional.
Welcome to WKYC Log in studio.
Hey.
Log. We're here with Log.
I don't think that's professional for me to be like, hey, call me this nickname, please, you know? But I love nicknames, and I wish I had a better one.
We'll work on one.
But I do really like Log. I like all of my nicknames. So I'm not trying to say I don't like them. I love them. But
I mean, I've always had some nicknames, and honestly, I formed like alter egos based on my nicknames. So there's Reebs, which is the athletic one.
Okay.
Because my last name's Hribar, so Reebs. There's Reebstar, which was my original music name, and so he's kind of like the avant-garde kind of cool guy. Father Time, which was a nickname I got back in college, and so he's the philosopher. And then there's Todd, who's the normal one, the one that you get to your parents. That's that.
So you have alter egos more than just nicknames.
Yeah, they're not like nicknames. They're like nicknames that were given like little situations. Like so, one is Matilda. And Matilda was given to me by my Kazakhstan roommate who didn't want to tell her mom she was living with 2 boys. So instead of Matt and Dan, we were Matilda and Danielle when she called home. So Matilda's like the coffee book nerd, very like smart, social justice kind of like warrior. And then there's Honeysuckle Ginseng, and she's kind of the erotic author.
Oh my goodness.
And then Young Matt, which was given to me by my boss. Kind of in a little disparaging, I guess. Not sure, but I liked the idea of Young Matt, so he's kind of the rebel of the group. So he's very he's like punk, society. So yeah, those are my alter egos.
I wish I was cooler.
We're gonna get you some alter egos, Log and Logie.
Well, I'm so cool.
Log just sits on the couch all day, just chills like a log.
That's not far from the truth. All right, this next one we got some tiger sauce.
Tiger sauce. Have you seen Tiger King 2 yet?
I have not.
Okay, I'll be honest. I liked it. And here's why. I think different people made it than the original. And there was some context in Tiger King 2
that we didn't get in the first one.
That I would have wanted to know in the first one. But also the updates have been interessante.
I'm excited. I want to watch it. I am excited to watch it. I'm not like, I'm better than that. You know, I'm like, I love Tiger King. Like, I think it's so interesting. So I'm excited to see the second one.
The only downside is like, I don't support any of these people.
No.
I think they're all trash for the most part.
Fun fact that Vacation in Florida is like an hour and a half from Carol Baskin's.
No way.
Little farm.
All right, shall we?
Okay, I hope this one's hot. I've been kind of disappointed so far. This is very tepid one.
I guess we have better heat awareness, huh? Oh, I like that a lot.
Oh, I'm disappointed. It's okay. I like it. Not hot. I keep forgetting about the questions.
Yeah, it's
I
like
just want to eat.
It's like you wanted us to be like real, like, oh!
I did. The point of hot ones is to get. Oh, just kidding. That one has a little kick to it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hitting.
Is it hitting you?
Oh, it's hitting. Oh, sorry. What took you way too long to figure out? And it could be like deep, or it could be just like very
There's a couple
surface.
things. One thing is, you know the Prince song when he's like, okay, I can't forget. I'm trying to remember the. Oh, I would die for you.
Yeah.
That's the Prince song. I thought probably until I was 22, it was apple dapple do. I also thought that for a little while, in the Stevie Nicks Edge of 17 song, it was one winged dove, just like the one winged dove, and I was like,
You're like, how's it fly?
like how? It's just one winging, like that's a struggle. When I was younger, I thought gluten-free meant glutton-free, and so if you ate it, it would like.
It's like healthy
you
for
wouldn't
you.
eat as much. Like it would stop you because like, oh, I'm not going to be as gluttonous and eat the
That
whole
makes
bag
sense.
of
I could
chips.
see that.
Like it'll stop me from eating the whole bag, or it's like it's designed to like fill you up more. So yeah,
That makes sense though. Like I'm not mad at that one.
yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else, but those are
Good
some
ones.
Yeah, that kind of gives you a little bit into my psyche where like I'm smart and I know things, but like I'm always a little off.
I'm smart and I know things, but I'm dumb and I don't know anything.
I'm smart but dumb.
I mean that song lyrics are hard. That's
Yeah.
like Jennifer Lawrence. She thought "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls" was "Go Jason Waterfalls," and she's like, "Who's Jason?"
Jason, come back.
But now every time I hear that song, I'm like, "Go Jason Waterfalls."
I love that.
Dude, great Jason.
Okay. What's your favorite zoo animal? When you go to the zoo, who do you want to see?
Okay, my favorite zoo animal is the capybara. Capybaras are the world's largest rodent. I am obsessed with them. I think they're so cute. They're kind of like, if you've never seen one, I'm trying to describe it, and I don't think I'm going to do a good job, but I'm going to describe it as like a pig, dog, horse thing.
Pig, dog, horse thing.
It's like the size of a pig. I think it has like similar texture hair as it's not a it's got like a long snout. Is that like an okay way to describe it? I don't.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're good.
It's like a big guinea pig.
Yes, big guinea pig. Yes.
There we go. That makes sense.
Yeah, they're cute. I like the seals at the Cleveland Zoo. I love the seals. Although I wish the enclosure was better for like visibility purposes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also love seeing the otters.
Oh, the otters are, oh my god, they're so cute.
They're always just so happy.
This one's really quick. You can take this one too.
Okay.
How many pillows do you sleep with?
Ooh, I have like 7.
Oh, I have 4. I thought 4 was a lot.
I mean, I'll like switch them out sometimes. Like I'm like, this one I need like underneath, and so like this one's an underneath pillow too, so I'll like move that one to the side.
I just had the vision of you like a baseball coach, like, come out, pillow.
You're in, you're out.
You're in, you're up to bat, other pillow.
It just depends on how you're feeling, you know? I can't imagine people who sleep on the same pillow every single night.
Yeah, no.
That blows my mind.
I need like multiple pillows. I gotta like work with the pillows. There's like a whole system.
And sometimes you're in different moods and you need like different firmnesses. Firmnesses?
I'm like always firm, personally.
Would you rather live full-time in an RV or full-time in a sailboat?
the RV. I think the idea of living over water like that is
Yeah.
like I like the idea. Like if I could build my dream house, it'd probably be like Falling Water a little bit. The house by Andrew Lloyd Webber, or not Andrew Lloyd Webber, Andrew Wright. What's his name? Oh my gosh,
I don't know.
architects are gonna come for me in this chat. Anywho, but the
Smart
house was
architects.
built over a creek
Oh,
and has the
fun.
glass paneling where you can see the creek.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and it's such a beautiful house. So like I love the idea of like water being incorporated in the house, but like to live over a giant. I mean, like what happens if you got like a hole in the boat?
Yeah. I mean, you fix it.
Or you don't know and you drown.
That is true. I think RV is, that's like the way to go. And a lot of people are living like in vans, RVs and stuff. So it's a very common way to live now. So I feel like there are a lot of options for people to like, you know, camp overnight and stay. And All right. We're moving on to Melinda's XX extra hot pepper sauce.
Finally, this is when you get to see our
This
reactions.
is
on
what I've been
YouTube.
hoping for. I am mad that nothing has been super hot so far.
Hey, my tongue is still like vibrating with.
I'm putting a lot on because I want.
Oh my god, you are drowning in that poor chicken.
I want it to. Ooh, that smells hot.
So it's like me on a Friday night after I put cologne on before I go to the gay bar.
Smell hot.
You smell hot, girl. Okay, I think that's enough. Don't want to die.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ready.
Okay, here we go. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh. This is what I wanted. All right, let's ask him. What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Oh no, I can't answer right now. Oh my
That's
god.
the point of the show.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Water. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not like we even drowned the wing either. Oh my god. Do you think if I eat more chicken it'll come out?
Do you want a different kind of hot sauce? You gotta answer.
What's the question?
What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Oh gosh. I don't watch too many movies, to be honest. Yeah, it hurts. I don't watch too many movies. Oh man. Worst movie.
I know the worst movie I've ever seen.
Okay, well, what's yours?
Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds. And Anna Faris is in it. Terrible movie. I think I've seen that movie twice because I was like, I have to give it another shot. So bad. He's in a fat suit and he's so bummed because this girl doesn't like him. And then he gets hot and tries to win her over and she's like, I don't like you. And he's like, oh, you suck. And it's just, it's such a bad movie. Yeah. I don't recommend it, but you have to watch it just to see how bad it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Melissa's killing me. Do you know your worst movie?
Oh man, I don't. I mean, I'm genuinely trying to think, but like I don't see many movies, and the movies I do see are good ones.
I love a good movie.
What did I even see this year? Well, I saw Ray and the Last Dragon with my sister and nieces, and that was cute. Oh my god, my tongue is like dying. Oh god.
You asked me a question. Well,
I can't even focus. Would you rather trade intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence?
For me or like a partner?
I'm thinking you.
Okay. So would I rather be hot or smart?
Well, you trade your intelligence for looks or trade your looks for more intelligence.
Everyone's gonna hate me. I would trade my intelligence for looks. I'm not that smart, you know. But I could always get a little hotter.
Here's why I agree. I think you can always gain more intelligence.
Yeah.
You can't always gain more looks. So I would sacrifice some of my intelligence, of which there is plenty. No, I'm kidding.
I'm glad that we're on the same page.
Yeah.
We're just a bunch of vain.
Let me get hot, and then I'll get back to the books.
Yeah.
Hit some Wikipedia. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Let's do another one. This is what I've been waiting for. What are... Oh, sorry. If you could have the answer to any one question, what question would you want the answer to?
Ooh, that's tough because I think like the first thing that came to mind is like, what's the purpose of life? But I think I have an answer to that already. So,
Look at you.
well, mine would be, and I'll say, so I think I would want to know what life would say, but I think there is no purpose, which means that we have to create our own purpose, which means to find your purpose and to be happy and to enjoy the good things in life. That's what I would say.
But is that like what you want the
I
answer
think so.
to?
I mean,
You're like, I already know the answer, but
I mean, I have my interpretation, but that's like the big one. I think.
What if what if you like, excuse me, you get that answer and they're just like, yeah, just rock on, party on.
I'd be like, okay,
Party on,
I'll take it.
All right, ask me one more question before we get to this one that's gonna kill us.
How long does it take you to get ready when you wake up, like in the morning or whatever?
I think it depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So like if I'm going to work, am I rushing out the door or am I like, do I have time? Like,
what's your average? Like, what's your average? Like,
I'd say probably like an hour. Like, do my hair, get my makeup done, get dressed and everything. Like an hour. Yeah, that feels
like 5
great.
minutes.
Oh.
Well, if I'm going to work, I literally wake up, roll over, grab the nearest things, and then I'm out the door.
Got it.
Because I wake up so early. I do love.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same. What's that like? Is that fun? I do love the like waking up and just like laying in bed for a little bit.
Oh yes, and see that's what like that'll take me less time because like if I wake up and I'm just laying in bed, then I can get ready in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I know that I'm gonna need less time. This one's gonna hurt us.
No. Can I get more milk? I need more milk. I literally drank my whole glass just now.
Can you give me more water?
Yes.
I'll serenade you guys. So Matt brought us milk. Fun fact, I don't like regular milk. It doesn't agree with my stomach, and thank you. And I don't like the taste of it. But how bougie would it be if I was like, Matthew, bring me oat milk, So yeah, I'm sipping on my milk. It's hot, but like, I don't want to be chugging this.
I ordinarily do not buy milk.
You bought a whole gallon.
Yeah, well, it's $2.60 at Aldi's. So.
See, and that's the thing. Like, milk is cheap. So if I was like, buy me almond milk, Well,
there was like a news report, and it was like the price of milk is up. So if the family is buying 12 gallons a week, I'm like, what family's buying 12 gallons a week?
Oh my gosh, not me. All right, I'm gonna get my question ready. You have to get ready to answer like right away. That's
don't ask me about movies because I always freeze
I
up.
didn't know. I thought
I'm always like, I just don't watch that many movies. I'm still trying to think like what's a bad movie, but like I never saw Twilight, so I can't officially say Twilight.
You've never seen Twilight?
No.
Hold on. Before we get to this,
Twilight?
hold on. Oh my gosh. First of all, Twilight's not a bad movie. Second of all, you have to see it. It's like
I just don't have the energy. I don't have the.
So good.
I do not have the coins in my purse. Am I supposed to know that?
Bella's Lullaby. It's so good.
The soundtrack. I remember the soundtracks were good.
And then Team Edward versus Team Jacob.
But here's the thing. Why is there teams? We all know who she ends up with.
It's more like who did you like more?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Kind of deal. And
Is there a team neither?
There's a Team Bella. Like, do your thing, Bella.
No, I think Bella's annoying.
Well, I guess. See, growing up, I never read the books. So
why does it sound like a sob story? Growing up, I never read the books. I
only saw the movies, so I was Team Jacob because I love Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, well, you should go read the books now.
Yeah, probably. That's a lot.
Also, I feel like I look red. Do I look red?
We are eating hot food.
Yeah, I feel very.
We're eating hot food. I have makeup on my face, so like I think I'm red under my 7 layers.
I think if I was a girl, I don't know if I'd be into makeup or against makeup.
Do you want to smell it?
Oh God.
Sorry.
We can't do this. No, we can't do this. No, Logan, please.
I love makeup. I think makeup's great.
I think I would either like the idea of transforming myself, which is like what I like about me now.
What's wrong with this?
Oh God, it's just telling us not to use it. Or I would be like lazy and I wouldn't want to wear makeup. I feel like it'd be one of those two things.
That makes sense. I love makeup.
Oh God! It looks like God!
God, I dumped a lot.
It looks like clay.
It looks like blood. This is gonna hurt.
I'm not putting that much on, Logan.
I know that was a mistake.
And I love. This has been fun, but I'm not trying to end up in the hospital today. I got too much things to do.
Hold on. I'm gonna
wipe some of that off.
No, I'm gonna pull up my question.
Okay. I turned to my computer and I'm looking at my questions on here.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. This is, may I remind you, the ghost pepper Naga Jolokia sauce, which like everything I read about Naga Jolokia is like hot.
I feel like that breathy woman in like a horror movie who's like hiding from something. She's like,
it's like, shut up! Stop screaming! Stop breathing!
We can all hear you.
Okay.
Okay, let me get some milk beforehand to maybe help. Okay.
Cheers! Oh, you only have a little bit.
I'm not gonna mess this waters up. Oh God. Oh God.
I don't think I like the taste of that.
Oh my God. Tastes like jet fuel. Oh God.
Okay, what's the most ridiculous thing you've done because you were bored?
Because I was bored? I mean, see, that's the thing, like, I'm never really bored. I always have stuff going on. Oh God.
I ate too much.
Get some carrots. Oh my God. I didn't even eat that much. Oh God.
Oh, we might need a cut.
You okay? Okay. So, like, I don't know. I'm not really bored ever. So I think the most ridiculous thing I've probably ever done. That's a good question. I feel like so much of what I do is ridiculous. Like, I had a reality show back in college.
What about
myself, and it was called Reloaded. I just like cover my like school life, my social life, and like we had like a whole cast of people, and I think we had like 70 videos, and they were like edited and put together, and it was like it wasn't scripted or anything. So it's really ridiculous, but at least I'm able to be like, I had a reality show based on my life, which is kind of crazy. Oh my God, this is not going. I literally feel like there's like an animal attacking my.
I can't answer. I can't do this.
So yeah, this one was the Dave's Gourmet Ghost Pepper. Definitely a 0 out of 5 recommend for me because it is impossibly hot.
I can't even talk.
See, I'm glad I only tried a little because it really hurts, but Logan looks pretty rough right now. Here, let me ask myself a question while you recover.
I can try to answer it.
Okay. What's the craziest thing you've done in the name of love?
Oh, God. Oh. I don't even know. Probably just not been nice to myself.
Damn, that was really deep, Daniel.
I like knew I deserved better. Yeah. It just kind of, was like, it's love. It's a very cop-out answer, but
no, I like that.
I'm shaking.
Are you okay?
This is 650,000 shoe. That's a lot.
For those who are just joining, that's a lot of shoe. That's like a payless of shoes.
Ask me another because I can't get my phone right now.
Yeah. What 3 items would you take with you to a deserted island?
Probably. Fuck. Oh, I think that's the first F-bomb we've dropped. I've been really cautious not to, but
I know, me too. In case Grandma's listening, because Grandma tunes into a lot of what I do.
Sorry, so. Grandma, but this is warranted.
Grandma knows I'm uncouth as F, but I keep.
I would probably go a tent.
Okay.
Deck of cards. Like a Yeti full of like water.
I would say like a solar powered generator. That I would bring a laptop.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
And there probably wouldn't be any Wi-Fi, so just like a laptop to write on.
Got it.
Then I like the idea of like a fancy tent with all the fixings.
Yeah. I was thinking like, how am I gonna like live a little bit, you know? Because if I'm bringing anything, I'm gonna bring like a plane or like a boat.
My one item is a plane.
My lips are burning.
Dude, my left side of the mouth feels like it is on fire. So
that was way too much. Besides your home and work, where do you spend most of your time?
Panera Bread.
Yeah, that is true. I've gotten a text that said, sorry, I was at Panera.
It's because like I have the $10 a month coffee membership, so I always get these free drinks, and then I sit and I do work. So I'm always there. Can I ask you a question while I go get more milk?
You may.
Is your glass half full or half empty, and why?
I definitely. This is definitely a one that you have to watch because this is bad. My glass is half full. I'm definitely an optimist. I like to see the best in people and the best in life. Hold on, I need that so badly. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I hate milk. And so it just, I don't want to be negative and think poorly of people. So yeah, half full. Life's good.
Yeah, I would say I'm half full too. I do think though that sometimes I do.
Oh, it's getting like in my throat now.
Okay.
No.
Oh, poor Log. Too much hot sauce for Log.
It's not an edible carrot.
I was worried. I was like, I thought you were gonna take some of that off because I was like, that's a lot of that hot sauce.
I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, which is so stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. When I smelled that it just smelled like death.
Smells. It's not a good flavor. I don't like it.
Okay, you can ask me while you recover.
What's the last new thing you tried?
Last thing I tried. Well, recently, I don't like seafood, but I've been trying to have more seafood sushi. So I've been really pushing myself because for ever since I was a child, I hated seafood. So I think that's probably been something that's been pushing myself to do.
Ah! Okay, I feel better. I needed that.
Oh, it sounded like a duck that was like squawk.
Keep going. That wasn't interrupting you. I just needed that.
Oh no, you're fine. I was pretty much done. Would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job, and why?
Win the lottery. I want to pay off my loans. I want to buy a house. I want to, feel financially set.
Yeah.
And I like my job, you know. So I think anything can get boring after a while.
Yeah.
So I think right now my lips are just on fire.
Yeah. It's like the inside of my cheek.
Like, look, you can see how red my lips are.
Yeah, you kind of look like the Joker.
Okay, that's not very nice to say to someone who's dying.
Why so serious? Because the hot sauce.
But yeah, I think any job can get boring after a while.
Well, and I would pick the lottery because I think that would bring in my dream job personally, because like of all the art and stuff that I do.
Oh,
so I could
yeah.
just fund my own career. Like that'd be great.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
What's your go-to funny story?
This is okay. I don't know if you find this similar. So I think I'm a funny person, but when someone is like, "Well, tell me a joke,"
yeah,
I always I don't know. What to
be
tell
funny
you.
for me.
Yeah, dance clown. I don't know what to say. So, but this is a funny story that I shared on the podcast I do with Paul. I've shared this a few times, but
you've mentioned your other podcast twice.
I'm so sorry that it's relatable and filled with great content as well. So a couple years ago, I visited. This was pre-COVID. I went to Vegas with my sister, my friend Monica, and then my sister's gay best friend Declan. So the four of us were gonna go get brunch at the Wynn Hotel. And so Monica and Declan had a crazier night out. So they're kind of having one of those I like to call it a slut off. it's when like the two friends like are like, well, I flirted with 3 boys. Well, I got 4 boys' numbers. Well, but like that thing a little bit, like the who had a crazier night off.
Yeah.
So then we get to the Wynn brunch and we're all standing in line and we pay and then we're waiting for like a long time. I'm like, why are we waiting? There's so many open tables. Like, this is kind of weird, right? So then this supervisor character comes over and she goes to Monica and she says, ma'am, you are violating our dress code. And I'm like, what? And I didn't understand because I'm looking around and I see people in like those juicy sweatpants, and like, it's Vegas. It's not like people can either look really good or really bad sort of thing, right? So it's not like, anywho. So Monica's like, what do you mean? And the lady goes, your shorts. So Monica's wearing quite the short shorts.
Come on.
So she was like, well, okay. And so then the supervisor, she like pulls out this crusty looking shawl. Like it was mustard color. Looks like it had been lost and found for like 2 decades. And she goes, you need to wear this.
Oh.
And my friend Monica was like, I am not wearing that musty shawl. Like, no way.
Mm-hmm.
And so the lady's like, well, I feel like you need to wear it to be in dress code. So Monica like basically like had to like try and lower her shorts more.
Oh man.
Which was like didn't make any sense, but like she just didn't want to wear the shawl. And so finally the lady was like, fine, you can go sit down. But then like eyed us for like the rest of the day.
Oh, that's
and so
comfy.
I like refer to this as the chastity shawl because it just like seems like she like ran in the back and was like, we have an inappropriate woman who is dressed with short shorts. Like, do we have anything to cover this woman up?
Get her the chastity shawl.
And it's like, yeah, and then someone's like, oh, I have this shawl that's in the bottom of my purse. Okay, great. Let me go make the customer wear that. So I don't know. It's just always funny.
That's so gross.
And it's the same trip that like I overpaid on a rental car and I was so upset. And then it's also the same trip that my dad was like, let's go to Zion National Park for an afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And was like, let's do Angel's Landing. And I was like, oh, that sounds fun. I love a little hike. And my dad's like, yeah, it's a cute little hike. And then we're on the bus, and the bus lady goes, all right, next stop is Angel's Landing. It's a moderate hike.
Moderate.
And I was like, moderate's, that's not a really dangerous word. Moderate sounds like, okay, it's going to be a little, like, it's high. Oh my God, Logan, I almost died on this mountain. This hike was filled with switchbacks, which for those who don't know, it's when you go like basically back and forth up a mountain. You're kind of like doing these like zigzags all the way to the top. It was terrible. I almost died of heat stroke. I swear to God. Ooh. So I was so pissed at my dad, who was like, I thought it was going to be, not as dangerous. Ooh. And like the moderate, it was not moderate. It was like advanced.
Moderate
also,
sounds hard though.
I like
for hiking.
So much snot coming out of my nose. So I don't know that trip. As much as in the trip, I remember being so upset with like the rental car cost and like a couple other things. Like it really was like there's a lot of memories because that's also we saw Gaga in concert that.
Gaga.
What else did we do? I mean, we did the whole buffets because I love a Vegas buffet. But
I love that.
Rest in peace because I think they're gone. Or maybe they're coming back now. But
oh, fun.
How are you feeling? You feel better?
I feel better. I feel terrible, but my lips are burning. Like, I think I had so much sauce that it just like...
Yeah, I thought you were going to wipe some of the sauce off
you
didn't. And I was like, okay, maybe this isn't as hot as I think it's going to be.
I don't know. I've watched hot ones. Mm-hmm. And maybe I just... Because I think the last sauce that they do is like 1 million.
Mm-hmm. No, I could barely do that. Do that one.
So I was like, okay, like they're probably faking. Like this is 650,000. Yeah. So I think I really underestimated it. Yeah. The slogan for this one is so hot it's spooky. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely spooky.
I mean, it felt like a ghost was about to take over my body. That's for sure. So
I think that might happen to me.
Would you do this again?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
With different sauces.
With maybe less intensive ones.
I would like to, I think, because we're doing this like pretty early in the day, I would like to like cook the wings in the sauces instead of just like dribbling a little bit. Eat it that way because the way that they do it, I wish we were like hot ones. The way that they do it is the last sauce they'll do like extra. They'll do like a last dab or an extra dab, I think they call it. So they'll do a little extra, but I want them to like be baked in the sauce. I think that would be really good.
Yeah, well, not that last one. The last one.
That was really hot. And I think I would try to work on the Scoville level better, so it's not just like nothing, soy sauce.
I mean,
hot.
I liked I think the first 4 sauces were good, but yeah, they were
they're not too hot.
I handled them, which I was kind of shocked.
What do you think was your favorite?
I think that tiger sauce I liked a lot.
That was good.
The Tiger King sauce.
I think I'm just a Frank's Red Hot. I will ask for that like most places I go.
Yeah, it's the standard. It's the standard.
My lungs feel like I can't get enough air.
Oh
Yeah, I put Frank's on like everything. Like, isn't that their slogan?
Yeah, you put
bleep on everything.
And I went through like an egg fetish with hot sauce for a while.
Oh my god, hot sauce
good.
always has to go on eggs.
So
like I will not eat eggs without hot sauce.
Really?
And it's Frank's Red Hot. I did like that. I think I don't remember what it tastes like. I'm having like all I can focus.
Like the soy sauce a little bit too.
I think I liked Melinda's. Okay, maybe not.
It was a little hot for me.
Maybe I like the garlic sauce. Melinda's was hot. Oh boy. Do you have any more good questions? I think I'm all out of like the good ones.
Do you want one more for the road?
Yeah. Let's do it. Now that I'm not dying.
I like asked them out of order. So let me look through. I asked you that. Oh, you like movies, so I'll ask you this. Who would you want to play you in a movie on your life?
This is such a okay. I literally just people have told me that I look like the most random celebrities. So I have like I screenshotted a couple of them. Yeah. So random. Okay. I don't know 2 of their names. There's I'm so sorry. One of them, I think she plays Clark in the 100. In 100. Okay. That's what she looks like. This is not, you can't see her that well. I've been told I look like her. Probably like once or twice, you know. Okay. With Emma Stone.
Yeah.
Miss Emma Stone. It's just the red hair. This is not working.
I got so pale. Like, who is that?
Use your imagination. Miranda Cosgrove.
Oh, a little bit.
I think it's this one's because we both have like smaller eyes, so our eyes are very similar.
So who of those would you want to play?
Well, then there's one. There's from Deadpool. Oh, we can kind of see it this way. The main woman from Deadpool, which I don't see, but I'm very flattered.
So of those 4, do you have a preference?
Acting wise, I think Emma Stone.
Oh yeah,
would be the best.
Emma Stone's the one.
But I think I look more similar to Miranda Cosgrove. So I think looks wise, I would have to go there. Oh my god, there's sauce like all over my face. But yeah, I mean, if I had my pick, you know, my fellow fake redhead, Emma Stone. I think she's a fake redhead. Like I don't think she's a natural redhead.
I don't know. We're coming for you, Emma.
I think it's fake. I'm so sorry, Emma. What about you? That's a good one.
I almost want like a young Jack Black.
That's so funny. I was thinking like Jack Black would be a good one. But you know, he's old.
Yeah, because I think if you guys has a son, or maybe like could we get like a clone of him?
I can't believe I just called Jack Black old. Jack Black, I'm so sorry. I literally love you so much. If you're listening,
aged. He's an older,
love Jack Black,
distinguished gentleman.
I think it's like you're funny and you have a beard. Like I think that's like very
well, and like,
that's just like I have redhead.
A lot of people say, "Oh, you look like Chris Pratt," but like Chris Pratt's been so problematic, so I want nothing to do with him. He's like listening right now, like what?
I hope Chris
I love No Sleep Sleepover. Now I can't listen to them.
Oh my gosh, that would mean that Arnold Schwarzenegger might listen to us. That would be kind of cool.
I guess.
That's his father-in-law. You know, you just how you listen to podcasts with your father-in-law.
Yeah, clearly. That's definitely what I do. So should we call it quits here? I think we need to go freshen up.
I think I need a
break. We need to.
I don't even know how to fix this. Like, I think I just need to like go for a run and just like keep my mouth open and not like in a healthy way and like just get out of here. I can't. You're like, wow, good for you.
So good. Get it, sis.
No, I just need like the cold air in my mouth because I'm on fire. How did you like this? Would you do this again?
Yeah, I would do this again.
We could do a Tepid Ones part 2.
Yeah, I would just say let's take away from like let's maybe max out a 500 shoe.
I don't even think they do. Oh, 500,000. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
This was 650, and that was a lot.
That was a lot, which is insane. I literally thought that this was going to be like just okay, and we could go hotter next time.
I think we needed like a fine medium of what we had today.
Yes, we need a build up. Yeah. So that's going to be our homework. We're going to try to figure out better hot sauces. Well, that's been our podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna go recover.
Thanks for listening to Tepid One. No, this is No Sleep Sleepover. Again,
Sleepover.
listen to us on all your podcast platforms.
Apple Podcast, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts.
On YouTube, Starvolt Studios. We post the videos. Just come out like every Monday, Tuesday, whenever.
Mondays,
It's,
whenever.
it's just they're out when they're out. Find us, listen to us. Hopefully you like us because we like you.
Even you, Chris Pratt. No, just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't go that far.
Spicy.
Thanks a bunch. We'll talk to you next week.
Peace
Bye.
out.